When you be speaking on old pump pussies, Archangel Michael, ancestors, my divine forces, my ascended masters to the new motherfucking big energy that I got. Anybody, me don't, and they go a cat walking across me. As soon as me call them, the cat walked across. Yes, man. Anybody that you see trying to be a hindrance, trying to be a blockage, remove them instantly and permanently. Some more to be anything that me say, it shall be. I say. Me don't give a fuck if it's a bot. Me don't give a fuck who it is. If me wasn't the truth, if what the fuck me come on here to tell was not motherfucking real, why the fuck do they fuck with me life? They don't fuck with nobody else's shit. They know the motherfuckers are frauds. They're fakes. They already know who the real motherfucker is. Now back to what the fuck I was saying to these witches and warlocks. Talking about, oh, she keep cutting out. Y'all can't hear. I bet y'all couldn't. Because they knew I was out here dropping gems and jewels. And one thing about me is I go do this video all the fuck over because they got me fucked up. Oh, hey, assholes. I ain't got time for you fake assholes. Riding around town with you fake ass. Okay, let me stop playing. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Do not let these motherfuckers trick you like that cat going across the street. I'm telling you, y'all, it's about to be some trouble. They always trying to fuck with somebody's shit because they think it's going to get them off, like me off track or get me off whatever. Energy is energy, bitch. Energy don't go nowhere. And one thing about God Almighty energy, which y'all bitches will never feel it, you can only hear it. You never got the real truth about energy until I came. So let me tell you about God Almighty energy. And this ain't some shit that was repeated to me. This is some shit that I know because I'm a vessel. When God Almighty got energy for you, it's nothing that you can do. You can't get rid of it until you motherfucking fulfill what the fuck needs to be fulfilled. If God Almighty tell you to drop this energy off on fucking 123 Street, until you drop that bitch off on 123 Street, that bitch gonna be in you. Period, poo. Being obedient will take you far. And disobedient and get you none. You one-dimensional motherfuckers. Can't go in no other fucking realm or no fucking dimension. But be out here selling fucking wolf tickets, woofing and shit. Telling motherfuckers that you can do this and do that. You can't do nothing. We laugh in your face, so hocus pocus can't do nothing because your dumb ass can't stay focused. These bitches, these and warlocks don't even got the mind capacity. I'm gonna get on this bitch every fucking time. And I'm gonna state what the fuck I need to state with y'all weak asses. Fuck face weasels. That's why y'all kids, some punk pussies too. They carry the trait. It's in their fucking DNA. If the mama and daddy a fuck face weasel or fucking loser, so is the kid. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, and the tree is fake, and the fruit is fucking rotten. Now what? You punk pussies. Y'all be thinking when y'all be putting people in this energy that you diminish their energy. Newsflash, you hear some of these terrorists talking about power up. It's only limited of beings that can power up. The masses of people. Everybody can't power up. If you look at anime, right? What was it? Dragon Ball's powering up. Other people didn't even have gifts. They didn't even have talents. All they would sit back and watch people be heroes, superheroes. Y'all better get in where the fuck you fit in. Them. A Scantron, you're not gonna test me. Think the amount of I gotta look out for your motherfucker. It's like they can't. It's like we can come over to their side, but they can't come over to our side. They don't vibrate high enough. They can't even speak. But when it come to your energy, but when it come to your energy, vibrational frequencies of these entities to fuck with you, then they become peeping demons. But they be watching you. Hey, they playing with the YouTube again, Bread. I can't hear nothing. It keep breaking up. I'm gonna get back on the thingy. I'm gonna have to look at the other one and see too. I'm gonna listen to it and watch it. Let me tell y'all bastards a trick. Cause whether the HBBs or divine beings can hear me, the fake elite can hear me. I'm gonna play my videos back and I'm gonna pick up everybody's fucking frequency wave, and any frequency that's motherfucking negative on there, I'm gonna pull that bitch. And when I pull that bitch, that cat don't even gotta come across the street no more. When I pull that bitch, that new motherfucker that just got introduced to me, I'm gonna give every fucking frequency wave to that motherfucker. And you're gonna have a bad motherfucking day. A bad, I know you can hear because that message right there. Cause I just said in the page BBs, cause I don't give a fuck. You gonna have a bad fucking day. You don't know what nobody that roll with God Almighty is capable of doing. The shit that I say that I could do is the first time they like, she can't do that shit because no one else has done that. She's lying. She's making that up. Okay, we gonna see, bitch. We gonna see. I'm gonna go back and watch my video, the live that I ended. Now I'm gonna pull every frequency and see, look, this is where the devil get y'all fucked up at. It was people that wasn't supposed to be on my live, right? And they were watching too. Guess what? They're negative frequencies, so they gonna get pulled off the strength of the fake elite fucking with my goddamn YouTube. So everybody that's negative that ain't supposed to be on this motherfucker, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. God Almighty made me. The divine is fucking around me for anybody that's shady. That's why y'all about to get fucked up. I'm damn sure gonna pull them frequencies. Every fucking negative frequency that I pull on that bitch. And the new energy that I just got for ascending. I told y'all every time I seen they get way more powerful, way more bigger. Osiris is the Jedi. Have y'all ever heard of the Jedi mind trick? And the way that the government teaches y'all is where somebody do like where they do energy manipulation, like where they mind fuck you. No. The Jedi mind trick, right? The energy when it's God Almighty, because you know you got two energies. You got a positive and you got a negative. The government, they taught you the negative one. That's the one where you try to use some type of tactic to trick somebody. Excuse me. The positive, when God Almighty give it to you, it's energy. You don't have to do or say nothing negative. It's energy that you already embody. So it's like if Osiris walks up to somebody, just using him as an example, as descendants. It's a gene it's a part 144. It's a build. Here they go. Anywho, it's Osiris. Let me repeat it. It's Osiris, right? It's the Jedi mind trick. It's the positive one. It's where your energy is already your energy. You don't have to do no tactics. You don't got to do no nothing. It's built in your essence. So when Osiris approaches somebody, he gives off the energy. Let's say he got it in his mind that he wants somebody to open the door for him. When he get closer to this person, because it depends on his energy, the frequency of it, he can have the person open the door as he come up on him. You thinking about something. You feel me? And your energy overpowers their energy. You must high vibe. Lower level people don't got none of the gifts or the abilities that we got, y'all. I'm telling you, there's no cap. But Osiris, this nigga is the mastermind behind the Jedi. He is the originator. He is the creator. He is the fucking founder. If because God Almighty is the creator, but if God Almighty deemed it for Osiris. So you can see 10 other people that know how to do the Jedi, right? They're not numero uno. Osiris is. You can Google this, read about it, or whatever. They're not gonna give you the facts. They might give you a little bit, but they're not gonna give you everything. I'm telling y'all, these witches and warlocks, if you can see what the fuck I'm seeing, do not partake in none of their rituals or practices. Because I'm telling you, the way that they had them bitches stripped, they showed me so many like alpha is it above the rim. When he was, and then I was barely remember when DMX told that nigga strip, nigga. Like I'm seeing, telling you, like they had it's crazy. Like they making them take their fucking clothes off. Like the shit had me screaming, like screaming, cause I was weak. Like I rebuked that in the name of God Almighty, like cause I said I was WEAK. Like I was, I'm sitting telling y'all, I was motherfucking rolling, y'all. That shit was funny as fuck. He was like, strip, nigga. I said, damn. I said, let me turn around, cause I don't want to see these people naked. And then it's like when they had their clothes off, they didn't have no private areas, they didn't have no nips, um, they didn't have no butt. Like it crazy. They didn't have armpits, cause God Almighty said, "Go ahead, describe it." I'm telling y'all, they look weird. The body looked weird when the clothes came out. I don't know how to describe what it looked like, but it didn't look like. They didn't have no belly button. Thank you. They didn't have no belly button. So you know the lifeline is. Remember when I told y'all about the cord cording, right? Remember, this is why I told y'all do not do the cord cording, because they don't got no. They didn't have no cord to be connected to nothing. I'm telling you, it's like they were hatched from out of an egg or something. If that makes sense. Like they wasn't in no womb. They wasn't in no portal. You feel me? That's why they don't got the. It's like when you in your mom's portal. It's like you're in a habitat or you're in an environment that your body can flourish in as an embryo or as a kid. They're not in there. They're in like an egg. Like that's the best way for me to describe it. I don't know, but they don't got no cord. I mean, they don't got no umbilical cord because they don't even got no fucking navel. They didn't have no navel. They didn't have no nips. They didn't have no front area. I mean, private area or no back private area. 144 was on the clock, and they didn't have armpits. Like they were crazy. They didn't have armpits, and they didn't have kneecaps either, or elbows or ankles. I do apologize, y'all. I'm going down the way. I'm going down the way it looked. I'm telling you, they didn't have elbows, kneecaps, ankles, underarms, navels, and the neck. Something wrong with the neck. The vertebrae on they shit is different. Like, let's say we got 12 discs. These motherfuckers got like 25. Or we got 12, they got 4. Like, it's not adding up. I don't know, it's something with their vertebrae, the disc part. Like the way that the bone structure is made. Like from the neck down to the tail. Damn, and I said the tail, because they do got a tail, y'all. They got like a tail. I don't know. But they stripped them motherfuckers down. And fuck their asses up. Can anybody hear me on here? That's how I know, bro. They already knew this message was gonna be like that. That's why they try to break my shit up. Then they try to cut the shit off. Talk about reconnect. They ain't been reconnecting my shit, but when I get on here to talk about they punk pussy asses, then they want to try to do a reconnect, try to fuck with the sound. They ain't been doing this shit all this time. Y'all been seeing me go live. They been fucking with the money, yeah. And they trying to do this. Can y'all hear me? Yes, we can. Cause I'm just wondering, like, what the fuck? I'm so sick and tired of y'all, like, for real, for real. Do anybody on here wanna get a reading? Let me know if you wanna get a reading. I think I'm gonna do 40 this time. I did 30. I did do 30. Loud and clear. Thank you, Miss Sanders. these little face weasels. Thank you, too, Sleepy. Motherfucking mad as hell. Cause they listen, y'all can tell that I'm not capping. See, other people tell you shit I was, why they fucking with my shit. If my messages were not the truth, why the fuck are they fucking with my shit? Y'all gotta open up your mind, use your own discernment, your own intuition, call on God Almighty. When people of my caliber come out here to help you, to tell you truth, or give you what is to come, they fuck with shit. Y'all with the shit. Because now we can't have the people hear this shit. Or we can't let them know this. So I do a live about witches and warlocks. I've been going live for the past couple of days. I hooked up to my 4G. Ain't no reason for nothing to hearing this shit out. Remember doing that with that go live with me. That's what I'm telling y'all. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you. And I ain't hiding. I ain't running from nothing. I'm on the front line every fucking time. When people like this, and it ain't just with the fake elite, y'all, it's the fake elite trying to come for me. Y'all take it and flip it. When it's people that's trying to come for you, or it's people that want you to bow down, or to motherfucking stop, fuck them. The rabbit ran across. Somebody about to get their foot chipped off. The fuck? Kunta Kinte head ass. A rabbit just shot across. That's no cap. All these animals and shit that I'm seeing. And I've been seeing 4 like 4 4s and 3 4s all motherfucking day. Y'all done fucked up. See, y'all don't know what time, but you never know what number that my angels are sending me. You never know what confirmations. You don't know where I'm at on my timeline. You don't know shit about my energy. That's why you don't fucking play with divination. You over here trying to do a spell that possibly would have get a 20 over. And they're like, what the fuck? Yeah, bitch, because I'm in a 30. That's 20 times more than what the fuck was expecting. You was expecting karma 10. Add 20 to that bitch, that's a karma 30. That's why I tell people don't play in the bitch, that's a karma 30. That's why I tell people don't play in that goddamn divination. Every time you say something important, they cut it. Every time you say something important, they cut it. I already know. But fuck them. Anybody that try to be a hindrance or try to block my motherfucking messages, you gonna see a big motherfucking bad day. And that's gonna be your last fucking day. And that's on your bald-headed ass mammy and your pissy ass kids. And your snagger tooth ass grandma. And don't get 2 fucks with your colon cancer ass fucking granddaddy. Don't fucking play with me. And don't give a fuck. Women sent out here to give messages for people to get their salvation. Like when I hear people say promised land, no, I didn't invent the promised land. That's the vocabulary of mine that I highlight. So when you hear other readers talking about promised land, you already know where the fuck they got it from. Like this, y'all, because thank you, Archangel Mike. I supposed to say this shit yesterday. No, Vaughn did not come up with 63rd. But why is the whole world saying, oh, nah, we ain't from 63rd. We don't fuck with them 63rd niggas. Why? Because of Vaughn. I never said Vaughn created that shit. But the whole world is not Lil Durk. The whole world don't want to be associated with 63rd because of why? Vaughn. That he highlighted the word. He highlighted it. 63rd. That's what I mean. So when I be hearing Rich talking about, oh, you're going to get to your promised land. Highlighted word. Oh, power up. Highlighted word. Losers. Highlighted word. You know they're not going to say fuck face weasels. With that being said, highlighted word. Oh, I say that to say this. Highlighted word. Oh, men lie, women lie, energy don't lie. Highlighted words. Transmute energy. Highlighted words. All of this shit. I got a lot of words that's in my vocabulary that's highlighted. And they can say what we don't want. I don't give a fuck. I know. And since I've been shown what I've been shown, now I'm about to come up with my own words that don't even consist of what normal vocabulary is. So when I say something, that's what I mean when I say highlighted. Vaughn had everybody talking about they don't want to be from 63rd. This niggas in Chicago, right? that knew that they didn't want to be from 63rd. Vaughn is why the whole motherfucking world know. Not the people from Chicago, Vaughn. So with that being said, I already know. A lot of these motherfuckers is about to get, I'm telling you, y'all, when they took their fucking clothes off, it was like Archangel Michael was whooping ass, Yeshua was whooping ass, because they be lying, talking about, oh, Archangel Michael told me this, Archangel Michael said that. That's a lie. You a witch. You a warlock. You don't got no motherfucking, you don't got no access to no fucking divine nothing. The only divine they got is divine from off a fucking tree. You feel me? And then that vine don't even fuck with it. Probably dies right in his hands. This is springtime, right? What's coming? Flowers is about to bloom and blossom. That means all your manifestations, them seeds is about to bloom and blossom. These motherfuckers gonna come around anything that's life and it's going to die. Because that's the energy they exude. This is what I'm gonna be doing. Hey, touch this flower petal. Damn, that bitch died. It withered. That's because these motherfuckers, either they were paying attention to somebody else's crops or they were just dumb and stupid and ain't poured into theirs. And here go this cat going across the side of my car because I knew the cat was going to come back. That's why I'm sitting here telling y'all. Y'all done fucked up. Them goddamn trying to tell y'all. I set my intentions for real. I don't play no games. I'm always securing the motherfucking perimeter. I'm always securing it. And I tell my ancestors, do whatever the fuck you feel. Anybody that's trying to be a hindrance, anybody that think that they gonna pull the wool over my eyes, anybody that's coming with a hidden motive, hidden agenda, and the shit is negative, anybody that think that they gonna reach out to me to get energy or to go up, I say all of this and then some. Fuck them up permanently. Y'all gonna know not to step to me or any god or any goddess for that matter thinking that you gonna play with us. You better play with your stank ass pussy or your shrimp ass dick before you think that you gonna play with us. We're not a PlayStation 5, bitch. We ain't no fucking video game. But what we can do is put that bitch on 2 players. And if we put that bitch on 2 players, game over. Cause they gonna flip you the fuck out. They gonna flip you the fuck over. You fucking with the wrong ones. See, y'all used to playing with these weak motherfuckers or the ones who ain't all the way tapped in. The ones who don't believe in their intuition. Believe in they gift yet. Yeah, you fucking with lionesses. You won't play with big dogs, the big boys, because you already know how we coming. You get shut the fuck down. So you go fuck with people that's not tapped in and feel better about yourself. But then a nigga like me will see that shit and sit you the fuck down. Where the fuck you had them fucked up at? Your stupid ass. I'm telling y'all, trying to use y'all energy to motherfucking do something to save themselves. But what they fucking fail to realize is they'll never be saved. When it's done, is done. Meaning it cannot be undone. Can't nobody turn the hands of time. These the same motherfuckers that don't think they will logic. They can't do shit. They gotta pray, P-R-E-Y, you slip up and step outside your fucking energy. Motherfuckers is gonna die waiting for me to step outside of mine. Every last one of them gonna die. I'm telling you. I'm not stepping outside of nothing to me. I've been like this since I came out the fucking portal. So you, everyone that's on any dimension that's not of the divine, because people of the divine already know, they can see it and sense it. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna say I'm the only being, but I'm like the only being that you're not gonna get to step outside that covenant. Hang that shit up. You can go and you can ask people. They will tell you, even people that dislike me, she been the same way since I known her. Brit ain't changed. I've always been myself. That shit is in me, not on me. So therefore, there's some shit that you cannot, you're not gonna get me outside my covenant. You're not. So whatever you're trying to come up with, you're gonna fail. I'm not stupid. It's built in my mind, body, soul, and spirit to only fuck with God Almighty. That is it. If it's not connected to God Almighty, this shit ain't respected. In fact, it get disrespected, and I allow my divine forces to intercept it. Why? Because we're going to neglect it, meaning get it the fuck up out of here. Y'all used to playing with people who say some shit, but then when it's time to get on that battlefield, they be screaming. Nah, bitch, I'm already on the battlefield. You said 9 o'clock p.m. Bitch, I'm out there at 9 a.m. Holla at your motherfucking guala. The fuck you mean? It's like the first day of school. I can't fucking sleep. I'm ready to beat your ass. And a person like me love knowledge. I figure out a way to come and whoop your ass before 9 p.m. Do not fucking play with me. I feel everybody's energy. Oh, I'm going to catch her. Oh, we going to get this. We going to get that. You not going to get shit, but your ass handed to you. I'm not who the fuck you think I am. I'm determined. You're basing my energy off of your perception or basing me off of what the fuck your abilities are. That's where you get fucked up at. Oh, I can't jump over 10 foot, so I know she can't. You're right. I jumped over 20. Now what? Don't put me in a category with everybody else. I done been through some shit that a motherfucker make everybody want to fucking quit. And I persevered. I done told y'all the biggest L that I could take is the death of my mother. Let me say this again. And let me say it slow. The biggest L that I, meaning me, can take is the death of my mother. That happened in 2018. It's 2024 now. So with that being said, what does that mean for me and not what you think it means? Because that's what gets y'all fucked up. What the fuck I say versus what you thought I said. Okay? Because what you thought ain't right. But what I said is it is. So with that being said, that means, pussies, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to quit. I don't have no weaknesses. It ain't nothing that you can get me. Let's say my mama was still alive. Then maybe. Because I'm not going to lie. Maybe. But the death of my mama done set me up to not give a fuck about nothing. To not feel shit. To not get tricked to be a fool or become fool. The death of my mama taught me, oh, you can handle any L. The death of my mama taught me anything that's placed upon me, bitch, I'm going to get through it. The worst thing, and no, I'm not saying the death of a child. No, listen to what I'm saying for me, not what you think. Oh, nah, it's the death of the kid. That's for you. For me, the death of my mom. That done already happened, boo. And I'm top tier. Stronger than a motherfucker. Let it go. I'm not the one to be fucked with. Other people are different. Certain shit have to happen to them. The death of my mama already happened, baby. That means anything that you try to throw at me, I know I'm going to persevere. That's built in my mind, body, soul, and spirit. I got over the death of my mom. That means I can get through any fucking thing. See, you got to use something that pushes you or or is designed for you to overachieve, overaccomplish, or to excel, whichever. You feel me? The death of my mama is for me. I said everybody got one thing that pushes them. Some people say, oh, if I lose my kids, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it a band. If one of my kids died, I would cry. I would be sad. But because I already experienced the death of my mom, that's going to be so easy. That's what I mean by that. The death of my mom makes everything in life easy. The hard, listen, this is a person who mental is on superb. You feel me? The death of my mother prepped me for any other thing that happens in my motherfucking future. I could be looking in the face of a motherfucking LION. And because the death of my mom, it is what the fuck it is. Maybe if I didn't experience the death of my mom, who knows? I'm just going to be real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. But for me, the death of my mom set the tone. It set the bar. Is you listening to what the fuck I'm saying? Oh, you really care, man? If that would have been me, I would have been crying like a motherfucker. You didn't really lose something that was really important to you. That's why. When you lose something that holds weight and you get through that, you're going to get through anything. Your mental must be fucking superb, or had to be superb for you to get through that. Like for me, the death of my mom. That's how I know my mental is the shit. You gotta have a superb mental to get through that. So if you know that you can get through something that was meant to take you the fuck out, like for real, take you the fuck out. I'm not talking about like take you out for a little bit and you wake up. I'm talking about take you the fuck up out of here. What do I mean by that? The death of my mom. I could have just gave up and killed myself. My mom was my fucking everything. That's who I confided in. That's who knew my darkest secrets, which wasn't dark. You feel me? That's who opinion I actually cared about, but even her opinion didn't hold weight, meaning what I stood for overruled what she said, but it was something that I actually took heed of, if that makes sense. You feel me? I actually asked my mom, how this look? And if she say it looked all right, damn it, it looked all right. You could have told me that it looked ugly. Listen to you. My mama said, I go to my mama and ask my mama, a grown-ass woman, hey, this is what went down. And she know I'm not telling it in my sense. I'm telling her how the fuck it went down. My mama know I'm not gonna lie. I ain't ever in my life shut no story or told no story that made me look good. I tell her how the fuck it go down. When people say it's two sides of the story, then it's the truth. No, bitch, it's two sides. It's their side and then my side, which is on the same side as the goddamn truth. I'm not gonna say nothing to make me look better. Hey, ma, do you think that I was wrong? Because they said I was wrong. Nah, you wasn't wrong. And I will go step to that group and tell them, fuck all y'all. My mama said I wasn't wrong. Bitch, I ain't wrong. You feel me? It's the pick what is yours. That was for me. That's mine. The death of my mom. So when I hear these, when these fake elite or anybody try to come for me, like you can't fuck with me. Like for Chris Brown, right? With them lying and doing that humiliation ritual with him and Rihanna, right? That nigga overcame that. Like, this is why when it comes to gods and goddesses, but people like Chris Brown, 50 Cent, they're on a pedestal, meaning y'all get to see them. They on a higher platform, meaning they're not higher ranking what some of them is. You feel me? But we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go left field. But when it comes to guys and goddesses overcoming some shit or, doing a big one, I like to celebrate you. I like to push you up higher than what you at. You feel me? That nigga still doing #1 albums, still can dance, still can sing, still look good. That nigga ain't descended, he ascended. Meaning when they tried to dim this nigga light, he didn't kill himself. Granted, he could have been doing some drugs, he could have been doing some fucked up shit to cope, but he bounced back and got it together. This is where y'all be. It's not about you falling, it's about what you do after you fall. You feel me? That nigga could have stopped making music. He could have been washed up. That nigga just dropped a banging ass album. Didn't no long hit. The fuck you talking about? You can learn from experiences. Get Chris Brown. Now he's in the energy because we in the energy of truth and justice. Now he in the energy where it's warrior. Nah, I ain't about to be quiet no more. Fuck these motherfuckers. He done went through every phase he was supposed to go through. Now that nigga is on foot on fucking necks. I know different phases. I know the stages and shit. You're not about to tell me, man. For Chris Brown, that is his. That humiliation ritual. That nigga persevered through that. He can get through any fucking thing. And this is how you know that he's surrounded by fake ass people. I don't even give a fuck if you be thinking that that's the gang, that's the family. I know the fuck it ain't. And some of them tell them some shit like this just so they can get that thumbs up so they can stay around. If they were really who the fuck they was, divine beings, they will always tell that nigga from sunrise to sunset. If I ever was around Chris Brown and we outside and he start painting, then he get a little sad. I'm gonna say, bruh, when them motherfuckers try to box you out, look at you. Showing all 32 teeth. Yeah, now get back to drawing. Matter of fact, dedicate this one to me. You got me fucked up. Y'all got to figure out what was your obstacle or what was meant to take you out. Don't pick something small, because when you pick something small, it's not going to work. The death of my mom, that could have really motherfucking took me out. I mean, suicide. That could have made me go insane in the membrane. It made me do a lot of shit that was not of positive. That was a hindrance to me, not others though. A hindrance to me. And being a hindrance myself could have been a hindrance to other people, because the ones who really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not the ones who depend on me, the ones that fuck with me. Had I had been strong mind and I did check myself out, where I, kill myself. Me doing that could have caused them harm, because now they hurt because I'm not here. And then because what I do for them is because they really fuck with me. When I go out here in the street, let's say somebody be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna do all this shit. I'm not about to run out to be Billy Badass or to make it seem like I'm gang, you feel me? I'm smart enough to know it's motherfuckers out. Man, fuck these people. The fuck I gotta come show these people for, right? I have conversations with myself. I check myself. If you can't check yourself, then what the fuck going on? What's really going on in the world? If you can't check yourself, you are not on no high vibration level like you think you are. High vibe people check themselves before anybody can check themselves. You heard that saying, you smell yourself before anybody else do. High vibe people check themselves before you can even check them. That's why you don't see high vibe people getting checked like that. Because we reassess ourselves. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You right. Come on now. But back to what I was saying. These witches and these warlocks. Now y'all saw what no reconnecting, no nothing, right? Watch. These witches and these warlocks. They fear people like me. Why do you think I push you to be the better version of yourself, so they'll fear your ass too? You thinking they ain't scared of you. That's because you ain't motherfucking tapping the fuck in. They fear you. Why do they fear you? Because they can't do shit to you, but you can do everything to them. And what really scares them is you have the power and you're able to do that, but you don't do it. You only do it when motherfuckers try to motherfucking invade your privacy or try to send you a motherfucking attack. That means you have to be pushed. For them, they don't even got to be pushed or nothing. They move off of jealousy and envy. So when they see motherfuckers doing shady shit to you and you still don't raise your hand to fuck them up, that speaks volume. That energy be high. Then when God Almighty come down, motherfuckers try to, run the other way. They try to run the other way and a big ass wave is facing them, meeting them at the front door. You can't run from God Almighty, dumbass. Then they be doing stupid shit thinking that they not gonna be seen. You're always seen, bitch. Everybody is being watched. Everybody. Remember when I told y'all about the grace period? Here go a man walking a white dog. I'm telling you all these animals. For 7 plus 5 is 12. You sitting in the grace period. Your ancestors are removing some of y'all, your ancestors and divine forces, because some of y'all, like, where my shit at? They getting rid of the last people that gotta go. Some of y'all, they done already got rid of them, and they're just rechecking it. So when God Almighty send that plate of abundance and manifestations, you get to fully enjoy that bitch. The divine makes sure that we do everything right. The divine makes sure we go back. Trust me. Y'all witness it through me every time. Hey, well, let me check and see if I did this and do that. And now y'all seeing these people trying to act like they checking and shit. Well, let me see. That's what I'm saying, telling y'all. I know anything that I do, my energy is that fucking powerful. So if they use it, anybody, I know where you got it from. It's my fucking energy. If I say my energy, it's like a GPS. It shows me every point. Every time when I call my energy back, y'all, imagine the map, right? It got red dots all over the motherfucking unit, all over the world. Cause I about to say universe, I had to take that back. It's not the universe, that's the earth. All over the earth, it's a lot of red dots. It's people from overseas that be walking around saying the shit that I be saying. And a lot of these motherfuckers be saying this shit to make themselves feel like they're smart or educational or knowledgeable. But this is why I tell y'all don't be like these fuck-faced weasels, right? Because at the end of the day, you know the truth. Your spirit, your soul, everything that's within you knows the truth. So when people do give you accolades, it's not, you're not embodying the energy because you know deep down inside that you stole it or that you didn't come up with it. You're getting fake praises. Don't be like these fuck-faced weasels when you can get real praises for having real knowledge. I won't ever take somebody else's shit and then dish that shit out like it's mine. That don't build me up. That breaks me down. Dumbasses. Every time I call my energy back, I be like, damn, like, I be feeling sad. Like, for real, y'all. And y'all be like, why you be feeling sad? Because what? Like, I'm always ask this. Because it's grown people, y'all. It's grown folks. It ain't no children. It's grown people, supposedly. What in the, what? When I see people that's supposed to be grown acting like anybody, especially like these celebrities, like be grown ass women trying to act like Nicki Minaj, like, oh my, like when she came out and bitches was calling themselves Barbies, like this is what I'm talking about. This is low self-esteem. Like, what the fuck? These are mental patients, y'all. These are the people that need to be in a straitjacket. When you act like somebody other than yourself, you are a real asylum. You're a mental patient. That's a sign of you have a disorder that you need to be put on medicine. And what I mean by that is you will hear like the fake elite put in place, put out fake ass laws. So when people say that they are goddess, it's these people that's mentally insane. No, it's motherfuckers who want to act like, oh, your name Karen, want to act like Sharon. Oh, okay, mental patient. How old are you? You're 35. Yeah, strap this bitch up. She's supposed to be a grown-ass woman portraying to be another grown-ass woman. This bitch is sick. Let's get her up off the streets. Meanwhile, y'all over here trying to lie up the drug dealers. No, keep the drug dealers out here. Because with the drug dealers, they're not forcing people to take drugs. You know, people walking up, getting the money. Lock them the fuck up. Get them life. Because they don't even like their own life. They forfeit their life. So lock them up for life. Because they don't give a fuck about their life. They want such a... They don't embody none of the shit to have their life. They didn't go through none of the high waters, none of that to get their life. So when you try to act like somebody else, I want you to know you're the 10, you're only gonna get the 5. And then God Almighty allow you to act like you're getting the 10, it's to trick you, for you to keep fucking up. Because it's a couple of people that try to do PPPs and all this shit, take out shit in people's names, gods and goddesses. And God Almighty allowed them to do that, right? So the punishment on it, because they didn't think they were going to get caught, is when that judge hit that gavel and say, hey, you're sentenced to life in prison with that parole. Then it ain't fun anymore. Then, oh, what the fuck? Because life done hit them. Of course. If I don't let your pride and your envy get you locked up, because I've seen a lot of motherfuckers go to prison. My territory, and I've been telling guys this is as a, so it's gonna happen below. I've been telling them anybody that's dealing anything with judicial, anything max. Remember what I sent down? You right, damn. You know what? And my dumb ass was walking around changing my car. I was. And God Almighty already put that energy down. Well, that just made it go up even higher. God Almighty had already put that damn energy down.